What's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast top pick show of the week. Thank you for all the support, and I want to give props to my our homies over at Spineticks for the t-shirt. I really do appreciate it, and we do have someone from Spineticks. We got Azorus Tiger. Let the homies out here in Team Nerd Herd world know who you are and a little bit about Spineticks, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Azorus Tiger, 1/4 of the Spineticks, coming to you live on Team Nerd Herd. Really love the show. And Spineticks, we basically, 4 of us came together and we wanted to just have a live experience, talk about comics and collectibles, have live show experiences on how you get things done within the comic book world, and also, you know, interact with our live feed and have contests and raffles and things for the people. So we just love comic books, love collectibles, and love sharing it with the community.
Yep. We all love the show, man, and we love crowding in your live chat and having a little party with the Spinetick crew, man. But let's get this roll call moving along, and let's go with Steve. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, YouTube Nation? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's in Me, your 1/12 scale collector, your comic book lover and chaser of all things nostalgic. Let me go on and pass it on down to Junior. JR, what do we got?
Junior.
This is JR. Who shot JR? We're about to find out. I'm your asshole, your Marvel nerd, your Star Wars nerd. Getting ready for some picks of the week. We've got some great shit coming. I'm going to send it off over to Big Rob. What's up, sir?
Yeah, it's your daddy, Big Rob. Rob's Third Haven on Instagram. And I'm the man that got it big. Let's move it on to Alonzo.
What up, nerds? This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, your comic book nerd and your pulp culture fan. Over to you, Ian.
And what's up, comic homies? My name is Ian. You can catch me over at Hood Rat Comics over on Instagram. And I want to say thank you again to our homies that create the beats. That's DJ Abomination and Darian Brody out there in the town. We really appreciate you guys always keeping our show fresh and head bobbing. But let's start this off with a little top picks. And I'm going to hand this mic over to Rob. What's up, Rob?
All right. This week, my pick of the week is none other than Thor number 8. It's
heavy.
It's fire. Yep, fire. It's been just on fire since issue 2 for sure. Issue 1 was was a big thing about it, but it was not really hype. But when issue 2 and 3, it got really big, and by 4, it was popping. So Thor issue 8, you see in the background some dude in blue carrying that hammer again his ass. What Thor's eating a sandwich is pretty cool little cover that they drew up there. It's written by Donny Cates and Aaron Kiter, and Matt Wilson is the rest of the staff on this book. And we got a little chat with Bozeman, our rest in power. Yes, a little banner on top, but
forever.
Like Thor's the hottest book out there, I think personally. I think hotter than Venom, but whatever. They're both Donny Cates. Highly recommend. Definitely must pick up. I usually pick up all covers whenever it's released every 2-3 weeks, usually. So this week we got pretty good variants as well, and we got Alex
Ross.
Yeah, look at them wings, man. Yeah, the wings on.
It's pretty hard.
That person ain't got shit on him.
Yeah, he uses fucking Head and Shoulders, bro. He got nice hair there. All right,
sure.
On all that.
Fabio, he's the next Fabio, yo.
Yeah,
I can smell that hair from the hair, man.
Yeah, it's conditioner, bro. All right, and that's a pretty dope cover. I definitely it's Thomas cover, man. Everybody's getting these covers right now. What's weird? This cover right here. That's my favorite. Frankenstein, dude. I don't know what. This is the monster variant or some shit.
Yeah,
October.
I thought they got
Four variants.
October.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Yeah,
but
for the
I
month
thought
of
they
October.
got rid of all those this month.
No,
they have
got
a few
ones
that are coming in.
Oh, they have a couple, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
this is
I-
dope.
Okay, because I
They have a
thought
couple
most of
bangers.
them they got rid of.
yes, I haven't seen the other ones. All I've seen is this one. And this one's dope. If the other one's as good as this one, I'm gonna get them for sure.
I saw one for X-Men. They got
With
a
Wolverine.
Yeah,
But did you
right.
see it in person?
I saw the one for when I haven't seen it in person yet. I saw the Wolverine one, but I saw another one with Wolverine, Storm, and it was a bunch of them on there.
Because I
What was
was
the,
talking to my local comic shop, and they were saying that Marvel had set this up and that they canned all of the horror or the monster theme.
Oh wow!
ones. And they end up bringing in the second round of Alex Ross instead.
Oh, I pre-ordered this one.
So
Yeah.
they canned the
I
monsters,
just-
but they kept the fucking superheroes at home bullshit. Okay, good move.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying,
Superhero
maybe I'm
series.
wrong. I can be wrong.
So
Yeah, one of my shops is gonna have to give me some money back then.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if
because
they
that's a sick
got
cover.
they got a creature from the Black Lagoon, dude, I'm fucking going nuts. For
No, it's a great cover, and I think it's stupid if they got rid of him. But that's
Yeah,
what I heard because original Ross was only, and then they made it 2 because everyone went crazy over it.
Mm.
So
Who did the artwork on this one?
The
Oh, this
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. Fucking signature small as hell. It's like a little wiggly line there.
Mhm.
Cho? I see a CHO at the
Yeah,
bottom
it's
there.
Joe.
Yeah, it's Cho. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
Then we got this.
The 1 in 25, and that's the fucking dragon from Ragnarok, right?
Dude, I love it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's hard.
His head off. That's
What's the
dope.
name of the fucking the dragon? I forget his name.
He didn't make
Not-
it. That's for damn sure.
not Fing Fang Foom, right?
No, this is the Ragnarok, for like the Ragnarok, the end of the world for
Oh, yeah.
Asgardia. They have their own little dragon dude, and this is the one that's supposed to destroy Asgard and shit. But and Thor is the one supposed to slay him. They've done that story to death so many times already. But
Yeah.
it's a nice variant of it. Thor looks small hell in there, but yeah, it's really nice colors on this cover. I really like it. I'm picking this up. I always pick the 1 in 25 on Thor. So
And then you got a cover grab this week, right?
yeah.
Oh, no, you should have a Perillo. You have a Perillo.
Oh, we forgot Silver Surfer with underwear, man. It's
There you go. Yeah, you don't want to
That's
look up there.
That's your taint shot.
there you go.
Nothing
Spread
else
'em,
feels so
Silver.
right.
Spread 'em.
Nothing else feels so right. Straight up, Haynes.
So there's a trade and a version, I believe, for this. as
Yeah,
well.
but just a trade for here. And this is the Unknown Comics, right? They always have these.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not bad. I'm not paying no $50.
Me either.
For it, but
Nah, me either.
it's alright.
Just wait till LA Comic Con if you go. They're gonna be there and they'll be like $20, you know. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
then you got this cover grab, right?
So yeah, so you're wondering, what the fuck is this? This is IDW. This is Star Trek. You know, I'm the Star Trek guy on this group. Star Trek Year
Trekkie.
5. Issue 14, 15. around
15
there.
it looks like.
Yeah, 15. This is the 1 in 10. So for the 1 in 10, they've been doing it from the beginning. It's a basically like a travel guide poster. I don't remember those travel posters from back in the 20s and 30s and 40s. It's really like just kind of like this particular art they use, and they always do that for the 1 in 10s for Star Trek. And in this one, they got this. If you're a Star Trek guy, you know who Mudd is. He's a little antagonist of the crew, the original series. And it's kind of relevant right now with the whole election situation. Mudd is a piece of shit con artist, like someone we know, who's running for some sort of I don't know, seat or whatever.
Federation president.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
I
what
wouldn't
says
be
at the bottom.
That's what.
Mud.
Hey, you're sharp there, Junior.
I can see.
He can't even weed.
Yeah, so I like them. These are hard to find. Good luck finding Star Trek.
It's a cool cover.
1
Yep.
in 10.
That's a sick cover, man.
Yeah,
I like it, man. Well, thank you, Rob. And moving on to me.
Yeah, that's my.
So I picked up Champions,
Champions.
Champions #1 Outlawed. I've been liking this build up to this new Champions reboot coming up. Miss Marvel, is in the hospital and she just got out. She looked like she was gonna die, but she came back, and we're gonna see what happens. I really like the covers of this too. We have this Marvel Zombies variant, so they are kind of back. This one's dope, man. I kind of like Riri there, and that look, that look is
Yeah.
dope.
Damn. Zombies variant too, huh?
The Zombies variant. I know I
In time
ordered
for
this
Halloween, yo.
one, right? This is dope, man. And then you got this one, and this one is
125,
a
right?
1 in 25 from Pascal Ferry.
I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of like, eh. And then we have the Momoka 1 in 50.
There it is.
Love it.
That looks dope.
This one's dope, man. Who ordered it?
Man,
I ordered one.
Right here.
I should have jumped on that, man.
Nah, man.
I got that
Sorry, go on.
TCM.
How much? 100?
Next
Nah.
week will be expensive, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next week I'll bang you out for a good fin or two.
That's
Mhm.
how you like it.
JR, calm down.
I didn't buy
we
this
got,
shit.
and then we got the Miko Suyan, the unknown exclusive.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
pretty dope.
Oh,
I
this is
like
a
this
big
one.
time. This is big time collectible.
Yeah. Oh, big time collectible. Okay. So
Big
we
time
won't be able to
collectible.
get this one at LACC, man. I was hoping, Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, because doesn't Unknown have like rights on Miko? Like he always has a cover coming out from them, like every week it seems like. But this is a dope cover. I like it a lot. Champions is my pick. A lot of great covers. And let's move on to JR. What you got this week, JR?
So I went with Spy Island. This is the one I've been telling you guys to pick up.
Yeah.
It's already going off the shelves. You're probably gonna have a hard time finding this. It was supposed to come back out in, I think this one would have been May, since the first one was April.
That's awesome.
There's only a 4-issue miniseries. It's already been gonna be done into a TV show, and I mean it's a great story. It's about spies on an island where there's not really a lot of tech. They can't use it. It's fairly current day, but the internet doesn't work. The cell phones don't work. They have to go to old school type stuff. Her sister, the main character, her sister shows up, and she's kind of going like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Like, so I'm interested in seeing what happens. I'm hoping that we get more. It's already a fun story. This is an awesome. I think this is an awesome cover.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yep. By
Yeah.
Elise
Their covers
McCall.
are bangers, man.
Yeah,
The first issue got a second print, from what I remember.
yeah. I've actually
Same.
got the second print cover too.
I just
Oh, yeah.
noticed the hand within the shades, man. That's dope.
Yeah. But then you've got, I think we got another cover here, which I actually like this one more. This reminds me of like
Totally.
an old novel, like you pick up like the Old Man and the Sea or something. Reminds me of something like that.
Or Moby
And it-
Dick.
Yep. And this
Yes.
cover is by Leah Mitternick. Leah Mitternick.
But I mean, this is definitely one that it's a good story. It's worth the spec because I doubt people up their order for number 2, and
Mhm.
2s are usually lower. So there's no first appearance in it, but people are gonna be looking for this whole run,
Oh, for sure.
and I think
Yeah.
this is gonna be the hard one to get out of the group.
Mhm.
That's all we have for the special covers of right, Ian.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think there's
it.
any more.
Only 2
Yeah.
covers for Spy Island this week.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, first issue had 2
So-
covers too.
Yeah, I got both covers of that too.
Yeah, that yellow
And the second
black
print.
one, man. That was the cover to get.
The yellow and black one, don't you mean the one all the dots? The yellow and black one is the second print, I believe.
Oh, really? I thought that was one of the first prints. I thought the
believe
second
that's
print
the
was
second
something
print.
different.
I believe the second print. I'll look it up and I'll bring it up in the what if. But I've got one right here.
All right.
So,
Awesome.
Nice.
but on to our next victim.
And that victim is Steve. What's up, man? What do you got this week?
What's going on? So I'm jumping back on to AWA Upshot. This is a new series from Peter Milligan, art by ACO and lettering by Dean White. This is basically war is over and democracy is basically an illusion. There's real power now lies not in the nation states, but in huge corporations engaged in a silent war for global domination. So there are powerful weapons. These corporations have these powerful weapons known as skilled technologically enhanced operatives trained since childhood. So they're a bunch of ass kickers, BMFs, and basically one of these Ronins breaks his mental chains and is coming after the corpse. So I'm interested to see if this is a shoot 'em up, martial arts kicking ass type of comic. But some of the covers are dope, man. Like this cover here pops to me. Ooh, tell me what you want.
Damn.
You know, this cover here.
Hello.
Are those Cheetos?
You know.
Call them Cheetos, I guess.
Bro,
Yeah.
you have more focus
No
than me.
cheetah
'Cause I
here.
didn't even see the cheetahs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what cheetahs?
What cheetahs, bro?
Yeah, I thought that was a blanket. Yeah, right. What's your name? Yeah.
And then you have the black and white right here.
And they got the sketch, and then you got, I believe this is a wraparound right here. This next cover that's coming up. Bam! Look at that. He's just aiming
That's
at you.
cool.
Look at the skyline in the background. That's dope.
Yeah.
Is it Diodato?
man.
Diodato, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's what it looks like.
AWA Upshots, man, been coming up, man. They're kind of tearing into year 0 for their second series, and then they got this book that just came out. I'm starting to see that the trades for Hotel and Red Border are going to be coming out next week as well. So I mean, they're on a major push, and I love these independent books, man, that are coming out. I'm a fan of Marvel, fan of DC, but anything independent, man. I mean, there's got to be variety. There's got to be a change, and with all these creative writers and teams that are coming up with some great content, I'm on board. I'm a fan.
And Peter Milligan's no slouch. He's been around for a long time, and this guy's talented and very underrated.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see American Ronin, man. Read that sucker right up.
Well, Steve's been on fire, man. He's been picking the hot books lately. Autumnal.
I know, right?
Right, and then what was the other
Autumnal,
one?
man. Autumnal, and then Department of Truth, man. That was last
Stillwater.
week's.
And Stillwater,
Stillwater
man.
too. Yeah, Stillwater, dude. They're coming out with a second printing, I think, too, man. I mean, these independent books. I mean, if you're reading them and you're on board and you're reading your comics, man, you could just see a lot of shows that are content that's going to be coming out later. I mean, coming down from Source Point, like Vault has gotten some great books. I mean, a lot of these independent books have just been, catching my eye, man, and I could just see them just poking out and just coming out with like certain kind of pockets of shows for certain vendors like Netflix or Hulu.
Yeah.
American
Plus-
Ronin. Sorry. Go on, Alonso.
No, I was just kind of add. I mean, a lot of these independent guys, their print run is super low.
Yeah.
So it makes things very scarce.
Yeah.
So these 1s, these 2s, these 3s, I mean, boom, you only see like maybe 4 or 5 on a shelf, if that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had to hunt for Hotel 1 because I had jumped on issue 2, 3, and 4, so I had to go back and find one. Luckily, I was just crawling in Burbank area, man, and House of Secrets, man, had this the first issue, and so
That's my old shop.
that up.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, man. They have some banging books, man. A lot of independent books that they're pushing a lot of independent books for sure. But yeah, man, I mean, this is gonna be a pick for me for sure.
Cool. Well, thank you, Steve, and let's move on to Lonzo.
Thank
What
you.
you got this week, man?
All right, so we have, and I'm kind of jumping on with the JR train here on selecting a number 2 issue. Looking at Black Widow number 2, and I was blown away by the first issue. I love the art. I mean, if you open like the first couple of pages, I mean, it looked like you were watching Daredevil in that hallway fight scene. It was fantastic. And
It was badass.
Yep, all done in red, was great. And I like where Kelly Thompson's going with this. I kind of have that like 80s, 90s kind of feel to it because they did like Acts of Vengeance back in the day. And you would have these villains attack characters that they've never attacked before. And we're looking at Arcade, who is normally an X-Men villain, tackling Black Widow. So it's going to be very interesting. And, right now doesn't have any memory. She's kind of living this like domesticated, blissful life right now, and can't wait to see kind of what happens. I mean, we're going to see probably Winter Soldier and also Hawkeye in there. So there's a lot of covers to these, and I just picked my 3 favorite. So these are it.
This one right here, man.
This one's my favorite.
This
Like a
is
manga.
a piece of art, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, total. And this
Yeah.
is actually this artist's debut.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would
Takashi
definitely-
Oh,
Okazaki.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
I would definitely pick this one, man, because this
Ah,
is
you
his debut.
fucker! I gotta buy another book.
So I mean, look at it, man. I mean, it's like it looks like a manga.
It's a
Yeah,
Japanese artist, man. You
It
know
looks
how
good. This
Japanese
was my
artists have
pick.
been
I
doing.
love this one. And
Yeah,
then we
this
have
is
the
hot.
other one that kind of looks
So-
like a Phil Noto.
So just her name is Takashi Okazaki. So you heard it first on Team Nerd Herd, man.
Takashi Castle. Let's do this.
And then we have the Phil Noto. I believe this is Phil Noto. And it has this, like, she's doing shopping. She's grocery shopping. So
Yeah.
again, this whole being like a housewife or being just kind of happy living that kind of life where, you know, you're just kind of at home, or, you know, you have that significant other, you look white picket fence kind of thing.
What's up with
that's
her
all-
eyes?
I know,
That's
right?
not a housewife behind her with the.
Yeah, with the little gun in
I
the
know, with
hand.
the mag, right?
Karen,
Yeah.
Karen is packing, bro. What's going on?
She's like,
She wants
touch
those
me and I'll
pickles.
sue.
She does.
No
She's-
math for
Can I
me,
speak to the manager,
motherfucker.
please?
Yeah.
So
You know, she's
there you
thinking
have
about
it.
a fucking recipe, some shake and bake.
with some pickles.
Yeah.
She's like, "Damn, that girl just took the last bottle of pickles." I'm gonna shoot. This is Texas. I'm gonna shoot her.
That's right. We're gonna brawl right now.
So
Throw down.
So like the thing about this is like that 1 in 25. How many shops are going to order 25 of this number 2, right?
Right.
Like
and-
that's the
and again,
question.
No,
Yeah, it's the same thing that JR mentioned. Like number 2s are always under ordered because number 1s, they're like all that hype and stuff, and people kind of fall off.
Mhm.
Well, another thing you got to remember: this series was originally supposed to come out right after the Black Widow, after the Black
Right.
Widow movie. There is nothing to support this now. It's just coming out, and if it would have had the movie, maybe some shops would have went and ordered 40 or 50 issues
Yeah.
because
True.
people are coming in from the Black Widow hype. Now, no, it's not going to happen because they pushed
Well-
this book back.
Fucking
Well, I mean,
Well-
you possibly could see, you know, more issues purchased. I mean, it is a number 2, but the movie still hasn't came out yet, and then, you know, like it's in the horizon.
Yeah.
So you can,
It's in a long
It's-
horizon.
yeah, true.
Yeah, May, right? 2021.
Yeah.
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 Well, as Mel V would say, like it's time to eat, man. Head over to Midtown. I'll race you guys there to get that 1 in 25. Right, Eric? Time
Yeah,
to eat,
He
man.
said it's time to eat.
Time to
Time to
eat. Get that 1 in 25 now because when this show airs, you know. So,
Oh shit, dude.
oh
That's-
shit, man. And
that is-
Move-
oh man.
We'll find it.
yep, we'll find it, bro. So moving along, man, to our guest. What you got this week for us, Azorus Tiger?
Say this week I'm going with Wolverine number 6, which is the 3rd installment for the Exosword series. This cover right here is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I love the cover.
Adam Kubert.
Sick.
Yeah,
So I'm
dude.
like definitely on board. Wolverine fan, so it doesn't even matter. It's just automatically on my pull, all the covers. Just have it ready for me when I come to the shop.
And you
Mhm.
got this cover,
Bagged
right?
and bored.
Oh,
I love
and then
that
the Alex
cover.
Ross. So we gotta
Alex
keep it
Ross.
going. That one
He's,
Man.
he ain't fucking around there, man.
at all.
He
That scowl that says it all.
You kind of sweaty, man, in that chin right there. I was like,
Man,
You
got
ate the last cookie, motherfucker.
I don't know where that red belt came from. Though. I'm just noticing that.
Oh
He's like-
shit! Yeah, that's right.
hey, he's
Gucci
like,
belt.
hey, Eric, he's like, you beat me to Midtown, fucker. And then you got this 1 in 100, right?
Man,
Yeah, these
that one-
sketches are hard.
they
Oh,
are.
man, they all
Yeah.
connect too, right?
See, look.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have
Yeah,
that belt
the
on.
cover.
See that? You're supposed to have the X belt.
Yeah, what
Yep.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's
Oh,
error there,
well,
right?
that could have been a weightlifting belt that he was wearing.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying, right?
I can do
Yeah.
Hollywood
Supporting
Holy
his,
bro.
supporting his back there.
I can do
Yeah, he might have had
Ultimania
to. He might have had to help Colossus move somewhere, you know.
that.
Hey, you don't know about those weightlifting belts until you start doing some dead presses. Deadlifts.
Man, well,
Yeah,
That's what he's
deadlift.
back, right?
Sure.
Deadlifts, yeah.
If you're not eating your Hulkamania vitamins and saying your prayers every day, guys, I don't know
Right.
what the hell you're doing.
Get
Because
those,
I'm doing it.
Steroids.
get those Roman deadlifts in.
Yeah,
And then,
for sure.
You have another one for us too, right, Eric?
Yeah, and then my other pick, since you all were so nice to let me have a second pick, X-Force number 13. And then I found out that this cover was actually done by Dustin Weaver. I haven't heard of him before, but this cover just grabbed me, so I'm definitely getting that. And then I'm trying to figure, is this Solemn on the cover?
I think so.
I think so.
Because I forgot to mention Wolverine is introducing the new villain, Solemn.
Yeah, his new villain. Yep.
God damn, Eric, another book I gotta buy.
Eric is costing us more money. You and Alonzo, man.
I have to ask
look
though,
at that
this
cover.
costume. He's got a giant arrow pointing down to his junk.
Then you
middle
know
of his chest.
marks the spot, bro.
I didn't even notice that.
The next two on his fucking crotch too. Look at that.
Yo, man, JR. Evert your eyes, bro. Evert your eyes.
Man. Have a nice
When
day,
you're around
3
see-
subs. Bye-bye.
So,
3
I
more,
don't know if
thanks.
You all are keeping up with the Exosaurus series, but the Muramasa blade is on both sides. So Wolverine has one. I guess Solemn's gonna have one too.
Damn, man. It
Yeah.
cost me money, bro. Like, next week's gonna be expensive, man.
It is.
Yo, next week.
It is.
You got a ton of covers, man, and a ton of
Man.
series that are
Yeah.
just
You gotta
hidden with
put your
Marvel.
OT in.
And you got this one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This one's dope.
I like this
Yeah.
one.
Man.
I had to put that one for you, Eric, because I know you're a Wolverine dude.
Yeah, man.
And then we got a Ross, got the Beast, so.
Hank.
I've been enjoying.
He's all trying to look
X-Force.
cute. He's all trying to look cute like JR. Look, that
Yeah,
cute
for
JR
sure.
look.
He look that's a high school. That's a high school photo right
Your
there.
book, yeah.
You got that
Yeah,
one-
yearbook photo.
Crossing his legs like a chick, probably when he's sitting.
It looks
got
like
the
it looks like the first grade picture. Like
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
like,
trying to kind of
Look
awkward.
at that smirk, dude. He just a little bit of teeth too. He's like, I got your homework, ladies.
No, he's
know,
like,
Garters and garters.
I just farted.
Then you got this
That
one.
comb over.
That's the
Marco.
Yeah.
It's a cool
like
one.
the unknown variant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Is
this?
That's the new guy.
yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, you gotta
this
pick
cover a
that
lot
up.
better than the other one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
for
point,
sure.
There's no arrow pointing to his crotch. I don't want it, bro.
But look, he got
Marco.
the back too. It looks like.
And this cover
Yeah,
is by
man.
Marco Mastrabo. So
That's a Star exclusive.
Bravo. I think that's an unknown exclusive, man.
unknown.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know Steve's got
It
it.
is.
Yeah. They've been peddling a bunch of them, man.
You'll see it
I
in the
don't know
mail
if you
call in
guys.
3 weeks.
I know. I was looking at
Maybe
yours,
you guys might see it, man. I mean, you guys get all the good finds, and I just buy all the new stuff, man. I'm like, I got to have it. You
Are
know,
you getting both?
meanwhile,
You getting the trade and the virgin variant?
yeah, man. I mean,
He is the virgin variant.
nah. Come on, Jr. You haven't had vagina since vagina had you.
Oh. Bye 3 followers. Bye
Is that a
bye.
verse?
And you see why Eddie comes to me and not you.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
And then JR has an extra pick for us, right?
Yeah, this is the Keanu Reeves Berserker. This is gonna be interesting. It's being put out by Boom. It's Matt Kent, I believe, is the writer on it. I forget who the artist is. Mike Garney, is it the
Mhm.
Spider-Man artist? But it seems like they're doing it in a different way. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be single issues, maybe. Like each.
I think they were doing like a Kickstarter for this, right? They just implemented a Kickstarter because
They did a
before it was supposed to be
Kickstarter.
issues.
Right. But I thought they were going to do like what TKO does, where it does like 4 issues are coming out as a trade at one time.
But that's crazy. They named it Berserker. There's a famous manga named Berserker.
I know.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, man.
That's
I
what
like-
Berserker don't fuck around, yo.
Yeah.
Isn't
But I
that like
mean,
some trade lot infringement or some shit?
I think that because they're spelling it differently for one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've already got Keanu Reeves attached to it.
Right.
You know, this is almost a guarantee Netflix movie right off the bat. This is
Yeah, even the synopsis.
Because isn't it like a ninja assassin badass, something like that, Steve?
I think it's about a savage world. Think about
An immortal warrior.
massive, an immortal warrior that just comes wrecking shop, and just
Like
is
Berserker, the manga.
like a yeah.
It's the same shit.
a killer for hire, if you would. Only,
Right.
Like
only
Berserker
killed-
the manga?
Right.
They killed his cat instead of his dog this time.
He's
Yeah.
Does he have a
Yeah,
giant
only-
sword too?
Only there's not like devils or any monsters coming in yet. I mean, I don't want to blow the book, guys. No, but on the real though, if you guys look at it, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Azores.
No, you got it. You got it.
I was gonna say, if you really think about it, Boom's been putting out some badass books lately. I mean, you got Wind. You got right after that, you had. Starting off with Something's Killing the Children. Then you got Wind. Then you got right after that, you got the next story of We Only Find Them When They're Dead. You got Seven Secrets.
Right.
Now you got Boom, and then there's another book after Boom that's coming up that has been getting some legs as well. So, I mean,
Plus,
Boom
before
has been coming in
that,
with
their
demands.
their like what was it? Turtles Power Ranger
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
their combo. That from everything I was hearing, that was really good. All their Power Ranger stuff has been top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're killing Power Rangers.
Boom is coming up, man.
Boom is coming up.
And then, like JR was saying earlier, Netflix has the rights to all of the Boom storylines
Yeah.
to choose them and make it a go, or like, all right, we're good with that one. You can
and it's-
one else.
And they've got basically Boom's going, make this. We got Keanu Reeves.
Right.
You don't think Netflix can go, well, shit, let's go. I mean, this is kind of a gimme. At least for me, I looked at the Kickstarter, and it was just too much. They want way too much money for what was there.
How much?
It was like to
What,
get
for Berserker?
for Berserker for if you wanted any of the goods. I mean, not the top line stuff, but it's like you're looking at $250,
Wow.
and I'm just going.
I better
Sure,
get
I
like
could take
a toenail from Keanu Reeves for that shit. You know?
Sure,
like-
shake his hand and shit.
Or at least introduce me to Paula Abdul since he was in one of her videos back in the day. I mean, at least give me something. I mean, she's
Paula
got to be
Abdul
cheap
in her
enough
heyday?
right now. She's
Paula
got to be
Abdul,
cheap.
She's at the bar right now getting
How
black.
dare you?
Oh, dude, you trying
How
to?
Hey,
dare you?
I love Paula Abdul back in the day.
I love her,
did
man.
too.
Hold your tongue, young man.
What's the name of that
Opposite-
song when she does with the cat?
Opposite track.
Opposite
my-
track,
I
bro.
was my
Opposite
fucking
track.
song.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I got that on tape, bro.
Dude,
I love
MC
that. Man, that was my
Scat.
shit, bro.
Scat cat.
I
man.
would
Straight up.
charge that on
Exactly
that.
book, bro.
If
The
you
fucking
know-
cat and Apollo Abdul, man.
I
You
would-
know.
Fucking take it.
I would hit
Take
that
it
up on the
fast and
box
take it
all
names.
the time.
But all right, thank you guys for joining us over here at Team Nerd Herds. Really appreciate all the support. I want to thank Eric Azores Tiger for joining us, man, from the Spinetick crew, our cousins over here on YouTube. You can check them out on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. And join that live chat because I'm always usually there, and JR will jump on and Rob will jump on. We'll be there hanging out, man. But
Yeah,
You wanna
JR,
tell
not
him, Lip?
Junior.
oh, Junior, yeah. You want to tell them a little bit more, though, man?
I'm ready.
About
We
the
watch
crew,
all the
there,
videos.
Eric.
I don't believe that.
Junior.
I want to know Junior's origin.
Just
What's
like
Junior's
Daredevil.
origin story?
We
Yeah.
watch videos, man.
Tell the Team Nerd Herd fam more about your show, man, over there on Spineticks.
Yeah, you all can catch us Spineticks.com. It'll take you right to the YouTube page. We air 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those on the East Coast. Just a bunch of guys talking comics, collectibles, interacting with the community, showing love to other shows. We definitely always shout out Team Nerd Herd, the family over here. Tune in to you all as well. And, we just like interacting with the community and giving back to the community as well. So when we hit 100 subscribers, we had a raffle for 4.0 slab, Miss Marvel #1.
Nice.
So, tune in. Once we hit 250, we got something even better coming. So I'm enjoying the ride, and we're looking to do more. So, we're also open to feedback, So come check us out, show us some love.
All right, man. I want to say what's up to our homie Sith Lordy over there too, man, and Big Al. Al was on our
Big
show a couple
Al.
weeks ago. And,
Fucking
and
Patriots.
Roberto will be giving me some. Roberto will be giving me some advice on Preston too, man. I appreciate all that stuff. Hey, man, you want to do us a big favor, Eric, and send us off?
You want to do it right, collect what you like.
Ooh.